Hey, good evening, you guys. How is everyone doing on tonight? Okay, I'm going to give more people the opportunity to start coming in. Okay, giving more people the opportunity to start coming in. Hold on, let me. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to turn my air on. It's hot. Hold on. So, what y'all been doing tonight, y'all? Hold on. I'm trying to. I'm trying to edit something right quick. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So how is everyone doing tonight? Hold on, let me turn on some air because it's hot. Move, Remy. These dogs like being right up under me and make me hotter. Hold on. Move, Rimrod. Move, Rimrod. Let me see who is all in here so I can greet everyone. Letitia, Angel, new to you, Anissa, Your Choice Towing TV, Little Miss Muffin, Diane Wright, Lady V, Kimberly Chambers, Grisel Hardaway, Shan, So Witty, Jeff Lee, Ramona, TT Baby, G Money, Tamo 8, DJ Sipsaw, Ramona. I'm trying to see. Did I say Grisel? If I miss anybody, Gina, M. Rose, Regina, Dima, G Money. Shout out to my moderators. Y'all put some respect on them. They help to keep the crazies out. Okay. Y'all, what's going on? Hey, I am She Johnson. Y'all, I got a guest that is going to stop in. He is a community leader. Okay. And I'm going to have him to stop in to speak about what they are doing and how they're what they're doing. They started an organization, okay, that was started up under my dad's leadership. That they are continuing on what they're doing for the community, what they're going to be doing for the Memphis community for the holidays, okay? Because I want for everyone, if they can, that is in the Memphis and Shelby County, I just want him to talk about that, what they're doing, okay? And they are also, I'm proud to say, they one of the sponsors of my TV show, okay? So OG Snake Spotter. Hold on, let me let him know that I'm live. Okay. But thank you, Suave, for becoming a new member. Thank you so very much. Okay. Um, hey, Forbidden P. Miss Nelly. Forbidden P, this is your first time in here. When I see new people, I be checking them out. Shouting them out rather. Um yeah, thank you, Suave, for becoming a member. Suave, are you still in here? Hey, street politics. Okay. It's your second time in here. Okay. Suave, are you still in here? Oh, okay. I was okay. Because I was like, okay, I be, you know, I'm glad you said it. Thank you, hon. Um, Shout out to everyone, y'all. I'm kind of waiting on my guest. This will be his first time, so I gotta kind of usher him. Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna send him. I'm gonna send it to him again though. Corey Hester, PR. Hold on. I'm trying to help him to come up. Okay. You guys, make sure y'all hit the like button for me. I'm trying to help my guest to get into the studio. And he'll be on for like 15 or 20 minutes. But I'm trying to help him to get in. Hold on, y'all. It's not. Okay, you could click either. What do you have open? Your Facebook? Click Facebook. All right. Hold on, y'all. Y'all hit the like button for me while I try to help him to get on. Because he may have a hard time getting on. Um, because I think it's easier when you have like YouTube or something on your phone. And I don't think he has that on his phone. I think he has Facebook on his phone. Uh okay, because I want him to talk about um what they are doing for the Memphis community. Because there is some help out there. Salute everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, y'all. While we're doing this, make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for me. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, like, share, and subscribe. Y'all keep running the likes up for me. Keep running the likes up. Okay. What we're going to talk about is the Memphis community is in a state of emergency. And like I said, I want to have a young man to come on to talk about exactly what they are doing to help the Memphis community and who exactly they help and what they do and how people can actually within Memphis and Shelby County can get some help, right? Because I do understand like these are like hard times. These are trying times. Like everybody, I have to say, even with I think everybody at this point, with the way that the economy is, you know, is kind of walking on a tightrope. You know, you got people working two jobs and still barely making ends meet because of how housing and stuff has gone up. And we do know, as I always say, poverty ignites crime, right? And so that's what we're seeing where poverty is igniting crime. Hold on. Where poverty is igniting crime, right? And it is through the roof, but I also think it has a lot to do with like you see more and more people are on drug, you know, all of the drugs that's in the community. And you know, I don't believe, especially when it comes to stuff like, you know, drugs, when people say, well, you know, they put drugs in our community. Well, you know, I just say no. I don't like it when people um play victim when it comes to like addictions Um, as far as like when they say, well, they drop drugs into our community for us to get sprung. Well, yeah, they do. But all you got to do is just say no, right? You people know what crack and what fentanyl and stuff do before they ever even touch it. They already know what it's gonna do. They saw what it did to somebody else, and then they went and tried it as if they were better, right? So when you know that somebody is doing something, is playing a game and dropping drugs into the black community and things of that nature, all you got to do is say no. Hell, nigga, you got niggas 50 years old getting on crack and fentanyl and stuff. That's the most pitiful thing I ever heard. You wait till you get to be in your damn 40s and 50s to get sprung. Then mouth dripping, mouth white, slob drops coming all out your mouth, snot coming all out your damn nose. You want everybody to feel sorry for you. They know I got a problem. Now everybody's supposed to stop their life, but I do believe in helping people, but it comes down to people are gonna have to start making better decisions, y'all. That's it. That's all. The white man just put that in our community. What you need to say is no. Just say no to drugs. I ain't gonna do it. Because if you don't say no, you're gonna be a crackhead. Okay, that's all I can say. You're gonna be a damn crackhead if you don't say no. Okay. Hold on, let me see if he's able to. Okay. That's right. One of my cousins had called me last night and she was telling me about one of our other cousins. He had a video that went viral and I sure felt bad for his mama. And she was trying to explain to me. She was like, "No, girl, like the paint that that you use to fill the holes up in the walls, like the paste, like if you have a hole in the wall, the paint, the little stuff that you take to fill the holes up in the wall." He had two of them smoking, sniffing or something other. Yeah, I was embarrassed. It went viral. It just don't make no sense. I hate that for his mama. Me and his mama closer than sisters. We grew up together. And he was a good rapper. And he done took his ass and got sprung. That's what I'm saying. It's not like people don't know what drugs gonna do. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is, drywall. They know what it's gonna do before they take them. Y'all know that's one of like the reasons why I don't have a lot of empathy for, and I think the crime should be harsher on people who spike people's drinks and stuff like that. That's true too. 901, we are, but and trust me, I definitely understand what you're saying, but how is going to try a drug that we already know we're going to get hooked on because we see how it does everybody else? How is that going to help us economically? Do some of these people think that the drug going to do them different than it did everybody else that they was looking at get sprung? Okay. But I have issues with that. I have issues with people doing low down stuff. I do. I don't have any tolerance for people that I have a drive as it relates to making sure people that violate, especially violate women, are brought to justice. Okay. That's my drive. That's my hunger. Okay. And so that's the reason why I say when people spike stuff, you know, I was listening to, there's this rapper in New Orleans, and I like him. I like him. And it shocked me. I won't say his name, but I was looking at him on this little podcast that used to come on. And he was saying that he was talking about spirits. And I was following him. I was like, he's right. He was like, just like when a girl get drunk and she get drunk and she sleep with all them different men, and then she wake up and she go, I slept with all these men. Like, she can't believe it. That's because when she got drunk, that's a spirit. I got issues with that. You're a damn weak sissy if you take advantage of a woman when she's drunk. And I have issues with that. Because I've seen that. I remember when I was working for the police department, and I felt like those officers should have, that's exactly what it is. I felt like those officers should have been, they should have been fired. Okay. There was this girl that was working traffic with me, and she got drunk, and they said that, and she was so shamed, and they shamed her so bad. We were being in service, like they was talking about her. It's just, that's the reason why I never hung out with people. Okay. And I was looking at her face, and she just looked so embarrassed. She was young like me, and she got drunk. She went to a party with a bunch of police officers, and they say she got drunk and ended up sleeping with them. Nothing, but I believe she passed out, and they did what Miss Young said right there. That's all that was. But instead, what they did was they shamed that girl. They kept shaming her to the point where she resigned. Okay. And I think that's one of the reasons why, like, for me, I've always been very precautious about stuff and people. I think I got the right job being an investigator because I don't trust nothing. But I don't mess with people like that. I don't go to house parties. Now I do have police officer friends that we've been friends since we were friends when I first came on. Like, we developed a relationship, and that's the reason why I say, like, well, we've been friends since like 2001, right? And that's the reason why when people talk about the patrolmen that are out on the street, I tell the truth. I don't know them patrolmen. Those are new officers. The people that I know, they just got, a lot of those sergeants. My friends were just promoted to lieutenant. So I mean, and shout out to my auntie. She done been promoted to major. She the goat. Okay. But a lot of them are higher in rank, and I don't know anything about those patrolmen that's on the street. Okay. They're new. But I've always had issues with violations, especially of women. Especially of women. And I just don't think that the laws are tough enough. When they said, well, she got drunk and she slept with all the men. How in the hell a drunk woman gonna sleep with a bunch of men? When you get drunk, you pass out. Okay. And that's why I don't like violators. I don't like men that stalk women. I don't like men that violate women in no way, shape, or form. Okay. I don't. I have a very bad distaste or disdain. Okay. And as they say, men that like to violate women are, they have a sickness. Okay. And I guess I have to say I have a sickness as far as working to try to get them in jail. And I don't think they're gonna be able to beat my drive. Okay. They said shout to the major. Shout out to my auntie Jackie. She the goat. She the goat. I remember when my auntie tried to be a police officer years ago, because I think my aunt has been on now for like 29 and 29 years, and she was so tiny she could not pass the weight. You had to be a certain weight to be a police officer, and she was always petite. Okay. And she could never pass. Like, she could never pass, and then finally they threw that out, right? And then she got on, and she's been on. That was her dream job. my other auntie Angie, you know, those are my dad's younger sisters. Y'all hit the like button for him. He said that's not working. He said hold on, let me see. Maybe I'm sending him the wrong thing. Let's see, invite. No, I think I'm sending him the right thing. Um, mm, hold on, let me see some. He may have to log into um YouTube. He may have to log into YouTube. Yeah, shout out to my aunties. My aunts are I know they ain't crooked. My friend's not crooked either. So that's why when people try and group all of um the police officers together, I know that every officer is not the same. My friend, I think he's still training, but he was just promoted to lieutenant. And once they assign him, I'm sure they're gonna assign him somewhere else because he's a lieutenant. Not unless they keep him in homicides. They may keep him in homicides. I'm going to see if they're going to reassign him, and then if they don't, because I wanted to share it on my Facebook page. I said then you'll have crazy ass folks calling down there. That's her friend that work in homicide. Oh, these folks crazy as hell, but he ain't gonna play with them. He gonna he gonna throw some harassment charges on him. So he'd be the right one. And Rose says so witty so much they don't want to leave, and they've been offering shelters and all because it's getting cold out here. I feel bad because it's very addictive. Mm. Y'all hit that like button for me. I'm trying to. Corey is. I don't. If he logs in to YouTube, I think he'll be able to come in through the studio. But we'll just continue talking about. I want to pull up, as a matter of fact. Hold on, let me see something. Um, yeah, hold on. Okay. I want to this like they do so much. Hold on. And I'm going to tell people where they can call and all of that. But I want him to come up. Hopefully he'll be able to log in. Um Hold on, y'all. Um he's having a hard time getting up. I don't know what else to do. If he clicks the link, he says it only brings him to my YouTube page, but it actually should bring him in the studio. Hey, Atlanta Forever. So he probably has to be logged into his he has to be logged into his YouTube, I guess. Because I've known some people, I don't know, he may have to be logged into his YouTube. Hey, Tabitha. Every time I see Tabitha's name, I think about that was the name that I originally gave my youngest daughter. Because I named her Tabitha, and her dad talked me into changing her name to what it is now. But I had put on the birth certificate Tabitha Nicole, and I spelled it Tabytha. I like Tabitha because I always remembered Tabitha from the sitcom Bewitched. Y'all know I'm old, so I always love the name Tabitha. Hey, Blazy A face. I see Tabitha. That's your name too. I like that name Tabitha, and I was gonna call her Tabby or Tab. I still like the name Tabitha. I sure did. That is what I put on her birth certificate, Tabitha Nicole. And he gonna come there, Tamara, would you please name of the name I like? And my mama said, well, Tabitha is a older name. I said, I like it though. That's what I put on her birth certificate, Tabitha Nicole. Hey, rest in peace, young doll. So until Corey, because I don't know if he's given up yet, because he's been working with that a long time. Until he comes up or he calls me to, because he said he trying and it's just bringing him to the page. But then when he's able to get in, what I'll do is I will bring Corey up and I will let him talk about what they're doing for the Memphis and Shelby County community. He is a leader within the community. And just talk about quite a few things that they're doing, like they're continuing on with doing some stuff as far as getting people educated, technical school, and I'm going to partner with them on that. I hope to partner with them on that anyways. um, they're starting a technical school for electricians, if you want to be an electrician, um, stuff like that, like a lot of great things planned. And that makes me extremely happy because I feel like once people start getting educated, that's one of the things that we do and that I'm really excited about, helping people to get their GED, right? um, I'm this, I'm carrying on my dad's organization, and it almost seems surreal to say, right? I have to think about it because it's still like a shock to me when I think about now I'm the one that's over it because it don't even feel like it's supposed to be that way, right? But I understand like what my dad had wanted, but a lot of these knuckleheads, okay, are gonna have to come and see me, especially the ones that are in and out of jail, okay, because it's gonna be required for some of them, anyways, to continue their education while they are on probation, right? And I think that's a good thing because I feel like what I've been thinking about is once we help them to get their GED, help them get prepared for their GED and things of that nature, then we can pass them on off over there to Corey and them with the technical school that they are working on building across the street from their building, where people can come in, and if you want to work for Memphis Light Gas and Water, you want to be an electrician, stuff like that, they get them trained on that where they can make a lot of money. Memphis Light Gas and Water is one of Memphis's best kept secrets. They pay a lot of money at that job, right? A lot of people don't know that. So I think when people start doing better, a lot of folks don't understand. Like a lot of these young dudes cannot even read. Um, I've spoken about this before. Like one of the reasons I have such a passion with helping people to read is when I was working in Crime Stoppers, and every month when we would have to go over to the COAC or we would have to go over to one of the surveillance houses that organized crime used in one of the communities to do payouts, to the tipsters, right? Every month, and we would have young people coming in. We would be over there from like 10 until like 2 o'clock or something like that till the last tipster came in. And we would always have a questionnaire that was like 5 questions, yes or no. Did we ask you your name? It was always no, because we could never ask them, their names. We always identified them by tip numbers, right? And so a lot of the young people and older people, but especially a lot of the young people that would be coming in, it would, we couldn't let them go to the back to get their tip money until they filled out the questionnaire. And so a lot of times they would be fumbling with the questionnaire, and I would go, do you understand what's on the paperwork? And they would go, no. And then I would always whisper, because I don't like to embarrass people like that. Can you read? And they would say no. And I'm telling you, like, some of these folks would be like, they had to be 18. So a lot of them they were 18, 19, 20 years old. They could not even read. Some of them they couldn't read. Anytime you asking little simple questions and they cannot even understand what is on the paper, that's sad. And that's when I was working in Crime Stoppers for Memphis Police Department, right? Can you imagine how it is now? It has gotten a lot worse, right? And so I think it's time to go back to the basics as it relates to that. A lot of times people start acting out. A lot of these kids start acting out in class because they can't even read and write. And so now teachers are being forced to pass them along. Why? Because now that they have charter schools, they are grant funded, right? And if they can only get the grant if a certain percentage of students are passing. So the reason a lot of teachers are so stressed out is because they are being forced to pass students so that they can keep grants for the schools, right, that can't even read and write. And like I said, a lot of these kids don't even know how to spell their damn name because their mamas don't know how to spell their name. How you spell? What's your name? Hennessy. How you spell it? YAWQRJMS. They don't know because their mamas don't know. I think it's sad. Like when I was looking at, and they like to overly exploit us all the time. Okay. And there was the news, the national news, y'all. The national news was they had this girl on there, and her mama, her name was Erica. Now, everybody already know Erica is spelled Erica or Erika. You could play with it a little bit. You could spell it Eka, put a Y or something like that. You could play with it a little bit, right? Because I always like to spell my kids' names differently. And so her name was spelled Erica. Her mama spelled it just like she um said it, like she verbalized it. Erica, Air, Airica, Erica. And so I don't know why that was even worthy of being top on the news. Okay. And when they had them on there, y'all, it was secondhand embarrassment, because the first thing her mama said was, and the daughter, when they said, "What do you think about the Erica being spelled with an E?" And she said, that's just odd. I never knew Erica, the mama. I never knew Erica started with an E. Okay. Y'all, that's the reason why I say, instead of us killing each other, we got bigger fish to fry in our community. We got bigger fish to fry. And that's the reason why I say, we're always hollering about what the white man doing. The white man just had dropped the drugs off in our community. You could spare Erica, with A, because my mom has a brother named Eric, Arica, and the way his daughter's name is spelled is Erica. Okay, Erica. Talk about the real issues for far as the cliques that gatekeep these good jobs from qualified applicants. That's good. I agree with you. There are gatekeepers, and so what do we do to how do we remove those gatekeepers? 901 BHZ. How do we remove them? Especially when they're government jobs. How are they removed? Okay, because there's always supposed to be an ending to a regime. How are they removed? They're removed when there's a new regime. They all staying in office. Everybody's keeping the same job. You know why? Because ain't nobody getting out voting. We could talk about that because you tell them the truth. But nothing changes because we don't get out and change. We got to vote. And so when you vote in a new administration, then those people leave. And if you get in a new administration and they still gatekeeping, we get them out the next time. That's what the white people do. Other communities don't play. But other communities are different. They don't be wanting to sell their community out. We sell our communities out for a cheese basket, and it ain't no excuse for that. I don't make excuses for a bunch of old crusty niggas that know better. Okay? No other community, okay, wants to sell out their people other than black folks. And then when they do it, it ain't no repercussions. Folks want to sit up and kill somebody like Young Dolph because he great. But they ain't doing none of these damn politicians. There ain't no repercussions for selling out the black community. You ain't gonna go be Jewish and sell out the community if they vote you in, because it's gonna be some repercussions for it. They quietly handles it. The Chinese do, the Asians do. Well, the Asians and the Chinese are the same. The Hispanics do. There are repercussions for selling out their community. It ain't no repercussions for selling out the black community, because they're gonna get a bunch of cuckabug heads to get together and with them and do it, and offer them a cheese basket. And that's it. That's all. Ain't no black folks getting rich for selling out their community. They taking crumbs. When it's all said and done, I understand what is going on in our community. I understand how there have been roadblocks, how Our people have been oppressed, but we got to take responsibility for a lot of this stuff that's going on too. And the fact of the matter is, we won't stick together. I'm not going to at this point, because I used to do it all the time. I used to redirect all of what was going on in our community at other races, when the fact of the matter is, a lot of what's going on is in-house. Well, what is it? If it's not voting, what is it? Do you vote? I'm born and raised in Memphis too. All day, every day. Kimberly says, good night, everyone. Stay safe and prayed up until tomorrow. Next one, work at 4 a.m. Tamara. Okay, Kimberly. Well, not Kimberly, Kimberly. Thank you for tuning in, Miss Kimberly. Sleep peacefully tonight and be safe while you're going to work in the morning. What you mean vote for what? Vote for some? You mean vote for what or who? So are you saying that you don't vote? Are you saying that you don't vote? Zudi Dank says not voting is the reason why we can't get locked up in jail for weed still, and Maryland has a black governor and it's legal there. So he's voting does matter. We've been selling each other out since slavery and still going. It's still going. But you know what, King? You know, when I think about the slaves that was selling each other out, you have to think about all of the atrocities and all of the trauma, and you know how afraid they had the slaves. They were in survival mode. You know, the evil things that they did to them, they was forced, even though they wanted to stick together, they was forced to be against each other. If you don't do what I say do, you're gonna get beat. I might sell your children off. So they were in survival mode. What's wrong with these napping neck cuckabug head niggas now? When they get to hollering about that white man's ass, you ain't in slavery. There is a modern day slavery, but you know, as it relates to a lot of these jobs and stuff. But I mean, a lot of these Negroes won't even work. So they ain't. I mean, so I'm just trying to. I'm not arguing with you 901. I'm just trying to figure some stuff out. No, you know what? It wasn't. It wasn't. They just did it. Okay. But guess what? We as a community, we allowed it to happen. We allowed the politicians to do it without any repercussions. Because if we had made sure those same politicians that did that was not reelected, I bet you we could have got some in there that would have reinstated it, because they would have known to do it. That's how you teach people not to play with you. Y'all vote. That's all I got to say. Vote. Exercise your right and vote. Instead of saying, what are we voting for? I think it would be wise to say, we need to get together and decide what to ask for. When people want our vote, we got to stop voting for people just because they give us a good song and a dance. We don't vote for people just because they black or white. We vote for whoever is going to be faithful to our community. And so we get together and sit down as a community and go to the table. We first of all, the first mistake is we let politicians come to our community and tell us what they're gonna do for us instead of us telling them, no, this is what we need you to do for us. We lacking this in our community, we lacking that, we need this. Can you do it? If you can't do it, we can't vote for you. But we vet. We don't vet nobody. We vet who would be best, and then we give them a chance. If they don't do it, it ain't nothing personal. When those 4 years are up and they ain't did what they went up there to do for us, it ain't nothing personal. That we just ain't gonna reelect them. Forget being a godly man, a church man, somebody slobbing all on your damn kids, giving you a cheese basket, that know how to finesse you, your pastor making an ass out of you to vote for him. For damn all that. Did he do it? Because it's all about the bottom line. Did he do what we needed him to do? He didn't do that. It ain't nothing personal. He a good man. He a good God-fearing man. But he can't be reelected because he didn't do it. Instead, we consistently reelect people. Other communities don't do that. If they don't do the job, if they don't make their community better, if they don't get in office and show up for them, they don't reelect them. Well, that's true. I absolutely agree with you. 100%. And that's the problem. It's the wolf or the fox, both finessing us. But you know how we teach people not to play with us when they realize they're not gonna have a career in politics, they'll get up there and show up. Oh, okay, well, I got to do what I said I was gonna do because hey, when they don't do what they say they're gonna do, the black folks ain't gonna reelect them. They ain't gonna have no career as a politician in this town. We don't do that. Now, Steve Mulroy was one of the ones that tricked us. And that's the reason why I don't give a damn about that governor or whoever it is, that attorney general overthrowing his ass because he need to be. I thought Steve Mulroy, but I still believe that Steve Mulroy is a part of that system where he was put into office to make sure let criminals back out for crime to be out of control like it is, because I think the end result is to start using that electric chair, start sending people the death penalty. I know a lot of people might get mad when I say this, okay, but they're offering Ezekiel Kelly the death penalty. Now, I don't believe that Ezekiel Kelly should get the death penalty. Zeke Kelly flipped out. Somebody gave him a bad drug. They said he was, y'all looked at his eyes, y'all, and y'all could see that he had turned into something evil. But you know, they're looking at giving Zeke Kelly the death penalty, and I think it's other people that qualify for that. Okay, I think I'm looking at some folks that ought to be looking at the damn death penalty. Okay, and they ain't offering it to them. Zeke Kelly was up under he was up under the influence. They say Zeke Kelly has been since he's been in jail, and he has detoxed. He's been going to school every day, getting nothing but good grades. Do I think he should serve out life? I do. I think he should serve life in jail, but I don't know about the death penalty for him. Yeah, he got to go. Biden never should have been elected, if you ask me. I knew this was gonna happen. Yeah, I guess Corey wasn't able to come up. He tried. He probably would have had to log into a YouTube or something. I don't know if he even has a YouTube page. But I didn't think you had to log into YouTube to um to be able to get in the studio. He was out of his mind. Yeah, he was. So he says we're part of the problem or we're part of the situation. Vote or shut up. I agree. If you're not gonna vote, don't complain. I don't know. It seemed like to me it you do because he was trying to get in, and he said that it was not allowing him to get in. It was just bringing him to my it was bringing him to the show, but it was not allowing him to log into the studio. Oh, you say you do have to be logged into YouTube on your account to get into any studio. Oh, okay. So that's what it is. He's got to be logged into YouTube. Oh, let me tell him then. Okay, Renee says you do have to be logged in. Okay. I just told him you have to be logged into YouTube. Y'all do see a pattern with southern states and racism, don't y'all? All Republican states, gun laws not strict. Weed is illegal where large populations of black people are. Mm, okay. Um, y'all hit the like button for me and run the likes up. Hit the like button and run the likes up for me. I'm gonna wait to see if he logs into YouTube and comes up. Truth is, we have to take responsibility for what's going on, and I agree. We have to take responsibility for what's going on in our community, and that's something our community don't want to do. Don't want to take responsibility for what goes on in our community. When you have a YouTube account link, mm, Zooty Thanks says, same with Monroe cutting a deal with GOP to make sure money to bondsmen and jails. Plus, look at the police and sports budget. A lot of bonding companies said that they're suffering because Steve Monroe giving everybody a get out of jail free card. Mm. Well, I tell everybody make exercise your right to vote. Okay. No, they bonding companies ain't making no money. They say because well, I don't know. They can't make no money. Not a lot. If Steve Monroe letting everybody out on the ROR, he giving everybody get out of jail free pass so they can get back out and kill everybody in the black community. That's how he doing it. And I can't believe, our people got the mindset of we ain't no snitches. I don't deal with folks like that. I don't even want no man that even think like that. You sitting up and you see little Ray Ray is a like to sexually assault people. He got a sickness, and you got the men that's supposed to be protecting their community, the decent men. I thought they gonna let little Ray Ray walk around. If you ain't gonna make him go missing, you gonna let him walk around and dap him up and talk to him, and he a child freak. I don't respect men like that. Don't get me started because I'll go in. I was driving to Mesquite, Nevada this weekend, and they're building a new prison. Okay. My issue with the prisons at this because I'm so fed up with the crime. The only issue that I have with the prisons, the private prisons, is that they want to put innocent men in jail, or they want to over sentence. They work with the judges to over sentence men that could be out being productive in society, and they strategically do that. They don't want a damn homeless man that's out there committing crimes because he ain't got no family that really loves him that's gonna pay for lawyers or commissary or telephone. They want to over sentence a man and mess his life up, that got a family that's going to use money to fight for him, to put into the system, to make sure, he can call home and pay for telephone, pay for commissary. This is the type of stuff that they're doing. But all we could do is kill each other and fight against each other. I've been telling these niggas they doing it. But now as far as building private prisons to put these damn hyenas in there that's around here killing every damn body, I don't give a damn. That's who need to be up in there. Um, I agree with you. Keeping it gangster is destroying our community. That's right. The private prison system has replaced the slavery plantations. It's all by design. You can invest in prisons, so the more the people, well, they get paid. I'm trying to think of how it is. The government pays these private prisons per person, per head, per body. So they have to keep them full. They have to keep them full. And, they overcharge for the commissary, the telephone system, and all of that. So, I mean, if you a homeless nigga and you out there being a damn serial killer, the judges, they tell the judge, let him stay out there. He can't do a damn thing for us. He just gonna be a body. Okay, but he ain't got no family that care about him. He ain't got nobody to put no money on his books to pay for phone. He ain't gonna pay for commissary. He walk around with his ass out. He ain't got nobody buy him no boxes. He might be a liability. Over sentence somebody that can be productive in society. This is what's going on in our community. This is what made me mad with us. And all we got, we get jealous of each other, take each other out, want to go against each other. We done got so sick now. You got men trying to go against women. And that's what pissed me off with some of these cis ass men. That's supposed to be handled. Ain't no man, unless he a damn predator, just like the nigga that's doing it, got no business partnering with no man to go up against no women. That's the reason why I say a bunch of these men ain't nothing but a bunch of motherfucking sissies and predators. They all think alike, like and spirits think alike, because a real man ain't gonna even want to deal with no man that like to harass women and stuff. I grew up around gorillas and gangsters. I know how they rock. It's all about getting money and competing with women take away from their style. That they feel like that makes them less of a man. They weren't gonna be arguing with no women. Okay. The show wasn't gonna be competing with no women. And they weren't gonna team up with no man to be messing with no women, not the real gangsters. But what we have now is we got a bunch of sissies and predators. And they all link up together hoping that they could do what? Prey on a woman. That's the reason why you blow they motherfucking put all kinds of holes in their damn head with your gun. When they a threat to your person. Okay? Mm. That's right. They're normally stalkers. They start off being stalkers. And so, like I said, it don't make no sense. It don't. What's that right for? He said, you know what I think the most kids would choose to do right off, given the option. Yeah. But we have a bunch of damn adults that sit up and say to their kids, you ain't no rat. Motherfucker, you 50. And you sitting up teaching your kids that? That's the reason when these folks get to hollering about drugs in our community and stuff, fentanyl and stuff, we just really it started getting bad and meth. These niggas waiting until they get to be 45 to go and get sprung. And then they want to have all these damn Martin Luther King speeches. Nigga, you been clean your whole life. You wait until you 45? Well, what you think about that? The white mans put the drugs in our community. I think you're a damn crackhead. That's what I think. You's a crackhead. That's all. Nigga, you knew what drugs was gonna do before you got on it. That's the reason why I say black people gotta stop outsourcing the blame when you a damn old ass nigga. You know better. You know what drugs gonna do to you before you even take them. The white man's dropping the drugs in our community and we own them. What you think about that? I think you're a crackhead. That's what I think. Then they try to get mad at somebody else. Well, you bougie. You don't have no empathy for nobody. I don't do drugs. I say no. Okay, just say no. I'm a victim of the white man's this. You waited till you was 50 to go get on some damn fentanyl with your old ass. Y'all, these folks do this stuff because ain't nobody calling them out. As I always say, with our community, everybody want a damn titty in their mouth. Okay? They want to be breastfed. They don't want to eat no meat. Okay? And they do eat steak, they feel like somebody else ought to be giving it to them. Why you can't give me none of your steak? I was on drugs. Well, your crackhead ass ain't get you. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, folks want a pacifier in their mouth all the time. Hey, Miss. Oh my God. Hey, Deborah. I ain't seen you in a long time. How you been? All of my old co-workers finding my channel. Are you still in where you were before? When you Are you still in the same place? Are you still in the same place? Rafa says, yeah. I remember that's her name is Miss Hammonds. I remember well, we started calling her Miss Hammonds, but she went all the way up to being a chief. And then she was so good at what she did when New Orleans police department, sheriff's department came down. They was so impressed with her. They actually offered her a job and actually took her away from us, of course. And she ended up moving to New Orleans, and they brought her up there to help them with their criminal justice system. And she's been in New Orleans ever since. I'm so happy you stopped in. I love New Orleans. I do. I love New Orleans. I got friends down there in New Orleans. Chief Hammonds was one of those women that was over. She just kept moving up and up and up. She was a very good speaker. Oh my God! Now you're a chief in oh my goodness. Are y'all hiring? Are you a chief down there too? Now I'm very proud of you. Because I got some friends that lives in New Orleans that need some jobs. They're looking for some good jobs. So y'all get to hiring. Let me know so I can send them. I be trying to help people get jobs. So do you like New Orleans better than you like Memphis? Of course, because you've been down there in New Orleans for how long now? For about 7, 8 years? Chief Hammonds, what website do they need to go to? What do they need to do if they not really I miss home. You do. I like New Orleans, but I guess it's because when I come, I don't ever stay any more than like 4 days. And I love it. I love the food and stuff. What website do they need to go to? Or what do they need to do if they want to apply for a position? Chief Hammonds then went down there and went all the way up to the Black girl power. Black girl magic. Go to Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office. Okay. Okay. That's right, Letitia. That's that black girl magic. I'm good. Thank you. She said she enjoyed. I am doing very well. I am. I'm doing very well. I've been having a lot of people though to I've been having a lot of people to find my page that either that worked with me that that had not been on before, because I was looking at like DRT. Like I was looking at my chat the other day, and I started looking at some of the names that was in here, and then they started reaching out to me on Facebook, and they was like, this such and such from DRT, such and such. I'm like, dog, all everybody finding my channel from over there. I'm happy to see you doing good though, Miss Chief Hammonds. um as a matter of fact, Chief Hammonds, I was just talking about um as a matter of fact, and I don't think this will fall up under you. I'm not sure, but I had did a video the other day about this rapper named Corey Miller C Murder, and I was talking about a lot of corruption that had happened in his case, and some more stuff like Chief Hammonds. Send me your phone number. Put it in my inbox on my Facebook page if you don't mind. Rayford Williams says, "Thanks for tuning in, Rayford." David says, "Ain't no rules to war. The government shows us every day, and Reggie Wright Jr. is on." Now, David, was that you that had posted on my comments that Reggie Wright Jr. was on? I don't know. I've never heard anybody ever mention Reggie Wright Jr. I've never heard anybody ever mention Reggie Wright Jr. Chief Hammonds, do you ever talk to Kirk? Chief Fields? Kirk Fields? I salute Kirk though. Kirk got his hands full, trying to run their jail. Cause that, not a yeah. I talked to Kirk about maybe a week ago or so. I talked to Miss Dorothy too. I told him I was gonna stop by and see them. Probably one day this week when I have to run over there. Um, Hey, Cypress. But you guys, Memphis is in a state of emergency. And it's not going to get any better until we change our mindset. Our mindset gonna have to change. And when I always talk about how we outsource all of the blame, we're gonna have to start accepting a lot of the blame. See, people like to outsource blame. You know why people like to outsource blame? Because when they have to deal with and take responsibility for what they do, then they have to get about trying to starting to change some stuff. And it all boils down to people are comfortable with not changing or they don't want to change. That's it. And that is the reason why a lot of our community is left behind. It has nothing at this point. Yeah, I understand the systematic racism and all of that. It definitely exists. I would be crazy to say that it does not exist. Okay, of course, our people have been oppressed. There are a lot of things put into place, but at this point, you know, we know a lot of the stuff that is being put into place to keep our community behind. Why are we not getting together and sticking together to make sure that it does not happen? Instead, what we do is it's so easy for our community to be bought out. I understand, like, if you keep a community so poor, right? Keep our community poor. So when people are hurting and they're starving, of course, oftentimes, especially, um, you know, if they don't have any, you know, any kind of oftentimes values or whatever you would call it on the inside of them, it would be easy for them to sell out. But our community got to stop selling out. And when people get to talking about police officers and things of that nature, where the police officers ain't stopping the crime, it's amazing to me when people get to screaming and hollering and slobbing and stuff, talking about police officers are not stopping the crime. Um, you know, they're not saying that their children are the ones that's out there doing the crime. They're teenage kids. And I never understood how folks expect for the police, okay, to have more control over their kids um than them. Okay. Do I now I'm not saying that, you know, there are some because we do it. I remember there was this officer I used to date, okay? And he was an officer out at that time we called it the Northeast Precinct, okay? That was out around Macon. I think they called it White Witten Station or something now. And so I remember him saying that they made a call, and he was a no nonsense type officer. And he was like, they made a call. There was a disturbance at a Burger King. I was like, oh, okay. He said, yeah, we got there. You know, the manager at the Burger King called. There was a bunch of white kids that would not leave after Burger King was closed. And so, you know, it was a disturbance and all of that. He said, so then one of the kids, these were some rich white kids. He said one of the kids was like, my daddy is the lawyer that be on TV. I said, really? He said, yeah. I said, okay, you took him to jail? I said, whose son was it? He said, you know that one of them lawyers that Gaddy Keltner and Bienvenue. Okay, he said, so I told him call your daddy. I started steaming out of my ears when he said that, but I let him finish, right? He's like, I said, call your daddy. These folks felt so privileged. He said when he got his daddy on the phone, his daddy was like, yeah, I'm in bed. Can you bring him home for me? He said, I told him, no, we're not going to bring him home for you. If you don't come and get him, we're going to take him to jail. I said, well, let me just say this, Jason, because, you know, I got to go ahead and call you out. Okay. I said, if those had been a bunch of black kids, okay, y'all would have took them to jail. And instead, because it's Gaddy Keltner and Bienvenue son, they got all them commercials all over the darn TV. Okay, their kids out there at the Burger King wouldn't let the folks close the Burger King down, acting the damn fool. And his daddy felt so privileged. He's talking about, I'm in bed. Won't y'all bring him home for me? Okay. I said, but had that been a bunch of black kids, y'all wouldn't have called their parents. Y'all would have told them when you get a chance to use the phone when you get to jail, call your mama number and let them know you're in jail. Okay, so he thought about that. He was like, you know what, uh, maybe you're right. I'm gonna rethink about that. I said, I know damn well I'm right. Y'all would have took a bunch of black kids to jail, but because those were rich white kids, y'all called they folks to come and get them, and you wrong for that. I'm not saying he should not have given them a chance. He should have if he wanted to. But they should have had that same energy if it was a bunch of black kids that wasn't shooting out stuff. Okay, this was a different time though. If they had been called themselves being a badass, being in the Burger King, wouldn't walk out so the folks could close down, a disturbance, they should, do the same thing with some of those black kids, right? But they wouldn't have did it. I'm telling you that they wouldn't have, right? Okay. And so that's the reason why. And I brought that up to say, oftentimes, we are our own worst enemies. Now, I'm not talking about Junebug that's out there shooting up everybody, that's breaking up into everybody's house. Memphis is the way it is because of high-powered cowards. What you think about these 901 BHC? What you think about these teenagers that's breaking up into these houses and stealing all these cars? And because I don't know what's going on with them now. When they see folks out in the street, they got their feet down on the pedal. They running over the top of people on their bike and stuff, and looking back and say, "Whoa, whoa!" Look, recording it on their phones and stuff. What you think about them? Is it the high-powered cowards fault that that's happening? I'm interested in knowing what you think about that. Y'all hit the like button for me. Hold on. Corey done stopped responding. I guess he said that's just too much trouble. He can't get in. I was hoping to have him on. I may have to have him on another time. Hold on. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Hey, Cypress TV.
What going on?
What's up?
Nah, what going on?
Nothing much. What you think about this topic? Memphis is in a state of emergency.
It's been that.
Do you think it's the politicians' fault these kids acting like they acting?
Now it's the parents' fault. When the parents don't take the blame. When the parents don't take the blame for it.
That's right. I agree. They blame the police for what their kids do.
It started at the house. It started at the house.
He says yes, and yes, the people need to hear what he got to say. T. Blacks are scared of these white folks, but get big gangster when it comes to their own people. Well, I mean, you have a lot of black people like that.
Yep. Yep.
So what's going on, Cypress?
Not much. Just chilling. What going on with y'all? What going on with you?
No, nothing much. I was supposed to have a guest on here tonight, but he had a hard time getting into the studio. I wanted for him to talk about what they're doing in the Memphis community, and they have some upcoming stuff where they're giving away food baskets for Thanksgiving and for Christmas, and a lot of other. Oh, they're paying light bills too.
Oh,
So
okay.
I wanted him to talk about that.
Okay. That's what's up. Yeah.
Hmm.
Ain't no wrong with that. That time somebody doing something.
Huh?
I said about time somebody doing something.
But you know what? They've been doing it. They've been doing it, and the news for some reason don't really like to talk about that.
They
But
ain't
they
gonna
got
talk
their
about.
own. But they talk about it on their TV show. They have a TV show that I produce that come on my TV network. So they
Oh,
be
okay.
on Comcast talking about it.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's why people don't hear about it then.
Hmm.
Yeah, if it ain't no shooting or robbing, then they ain't gonna pretty much talk about it.
Right. If it ain't killing and robbing and negative stuff, they don't want to talk about the positive things that you got black men doing, you know, th- and been actively doing out in their community. They want to keep their head away.
Yeah, they gonna try to keep that put up.
Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me.
Hit the like button. It's free.
Neo says the whole country is in a state of emergency to save our youth. There's just certain hot spots that are worse.
Man, this youth has lost cause. Ain't no help for that. No.
Yeah, this. What's up, player Cole? Player Cole,
What's up?
what's going on?
Man, I
Cause what
can't
it do,
call. What's
cause
it get going?
So, do you think that this the youth this player Cole? Do you think this generation is a lost cause?
I ain't gonna say lost cause, but I wouldn't call it a lost cause. It's just the damage is just it's bad damage did, so it's gonna take intensive repairs to get shit halfway back normal.
that. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to keep it back normal, man.
I was just looking at earlier before I came on here. Um, what kind of store it was? It was a shoe store, I believe, where they took a truck, ran into the back of it, and they did that at 3 o'clock in the morning when the people came to repair it. People saying that the place was like wide open. They just stopped and got out of their cars and just got to stealing and everything.
What
Yeah,
What is happening there, player code?
man. Damn, some shoe store.
Is it Memphis?
in Memphis?
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm talking about told they mouth out.
Jesus.
You said a car stop?
It's a shoe store,
Mm-hmm.
and they took a box truck and ran in the back of it. where it was vulnerable, it put a big hole in it, cleared it out. They did it like 3 o'clock in the morning. Maybe when the repair workers came, maybe about 6, 7 people saying they was repairing the place and they broke back in there because the workers just ran down the people that was repairing.
Oh my God.
They folks on the street.
That's because it ain't no consequences. I hear an echo. Yeah, that's because it ain't no consequences. He said it was city gear.
City gear, yeah.
What happened to Samuel L. Jackson, huh? Crying shame, man.
Do y'all think they care about going to jail? Do they even care about jail?
Man,
Some
with
of
a
them
DA
do,
like
some of them don't. But see, we got to think about it like, crimes like that, when you burglarize or something, stealing something like that, it really ain't no harsh crime behind it. Let's just say if your record ain't messed up, you get caught doing it. There's like a maybe it might be like a petty felony, depending on how much the merchandise is. You're not looking at no more than 11.29 or paper time.
and with the DA they got is they ain't worried
And with
about
the jail being full with that type of crime, they just go throwing back out there on some papers and say, "Oh, he'll be back." Like I was telling you about my friend, just get out on papers and the gone right back.
Dang. Dang.
Then it's the holiday time, like all people thinking about is stealing and robbing up on the bag so they can get their people straight. So we gonna be seeing a lot of that. Like I've been telling y'all, it's this season.
Yeah, the robbers is out. All that
Yeah.
shit.
Then it's gonna be text time too. They definitely out.
There's gonna be so many people that love tech time. I ain't gonna make no damn sense. There's gonna be people that ain't had love since their mama had them, but they're not gonna be in love.
Hey, so my advice if you out doing shopping, hey man, have a dummy bankroll on you just in case. Cause when you ain't got none, that make them hit you in the top of the head with that thing.
Yep, it'll shoot you. Yeah, you ain't even gotta look like you got nothing now. They gonna try you regardless.
Yeah, there's a lot of spot robbing going on.
I know my cousin just got robbed in the bay yesterday. Got shot. My new cousin. I ain't getting no more y'all. At that new gas station they just put right down the bay coast.
Yeah.
Right there, across from it used to be the map code or whatever, but it's right across from where Pizza Hut is.
Man, I don't stop at no gas station in Fraser. No corner store, none of it.
They're robbing it at all of them.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Pumping gas now you might be in trouble, especially if you look like you got a few dollars. The robber coming for you. I hate
He said Chicago don't have cash bail anymore. Get out of jail free card.
Then like you even see like how people doing a lot of online shopping. You see the news reporting about the porch pirates. Like I'm telling you, it's crazy, man. Niggas' hands is sticky out here.
Man, what?
That's because they're gonna get back out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know.
That's the reason why you got these old niggas on here on YouTube stealing identities, hacking and trying to set women up to be killed because they feel like they're gonna get away with it.
Oh no, man. See, it ain't so.
Like I was hearing about this dude. They was telling me about the little war going on in West Memphis, part of why it's going on. The dude had ended up getting 300 years and ended up getting out on a technicality and it stirred up a lot of stuff over there in that little neighborhood. And I'm like, man, it's crazy. And he actually did it, but the lawyer got him out on some kind of technicality though.
That was in West Memphis.
Yep.
That happens in West Memphis quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't gotta have no whole lot of money. You just got to know the right hookup in Arkansas.
Yeah,
Go come home.
they get out on technicalities.
Yeah,
That's
if
the
you
reason
know
why
the
I'm
right.
glad they went ahead and removed Judge Coffee off of that case because Straight Drop's attorney was getting ready to try to play with that.
Yeah. In Arkansas, you ain't gotta have a lot of money. If you know the right people to talk to, you gonna walk.
Yeah, you know how to figure that paperwork out right and get somebody over your case, and you will get up out of there.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause they give you a lot of time over there, but you don't end up doing that much time.
No.
You sure don't.
Come home, I'm like, no, he ain't got no business being out on the street without I was like, ain't no way he supposed to be out on the street.
Yeah, they out. A lot of these dudes y'all thinking one finna get out, guess what? They on their way home. And a lot of these dudes y'all the told on their way home too.
So buckle up, y'all. They
why,
coming.
why you think they on their way home?
Shit, I know they on their way home. I told you I got about 3-4 partners in jail in the penitentiary. They be telling me everything. Who coming in and who going out.
Yeah, why would he be riding around in a Lambo in Memphis? For he's asking for trouble.
Who was riding around in a Lambo?
So some white man, they took this shit from his head.
Oh, well, now they might get life.
Oh yeah, they gonna get. Oh yeah, they gonna get hit once they get caught. It's a real. Yeah, you play with a white man, you ain't getting 1,000 years. They gonna make sure you never think they won't. He had a Lamborghini, so you know he got some money.
Uh-huh. And he gonna make sure something happens.
Yeah. Man, you ride around in the Lamb, you supposed to have like 10 cars and shooters behind you. Yeah, right.
You ain't even supposed to break that car out, man.
No, but if you go break it out, do like what God is and youngster them do, man. Have like 10, 15 cars worth of shooters behind.
Mm-mm. If you gonna do dirt like that, it ain't even no need in doing it. You gotta roll around like that. That's a terrible life to live.
No, it ain't when you got money, they gonna come for you. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
but they gotta pay them dudes.
saying? Well, they get paid. I mean, that's the price of fame for you.
Now it ain't just the price of fame. It's the dirt that they doing. I bet a God and them spending out the frame on attorneys. I mean on security within itself. Them security guards.
I
I
spent
think
over $1 million in security.
yeah, I was going to say secure bodyguard, the type of bodyguards and stuff they got. Them men live very comfortable lives. So they having to pay probably each one of them from 150 to 200 a year.
So you gotta pay it to have you gotta pay it to have the protection, man. I mean, they gonna
Yeah,
drain
but
the.
he got to have extra protection because of all the stupid stuff they done.
Cause John Wick got a condo and a little ranch.
Oh yeah, he getting paid
And he
good.
paid good.
Yeah, they gonna be draining the swamp pretty soon.
I wonder do that be they bodyguards and stuff on here that be trolling.
Nah,
Nah, John Wick a church dude. He ain't gonna do that.
but he gonna shoot something though. He skilled in what he do.
So it just be them dime store hoods that they
Right.
paying crumbs to do it.
Yeah, you know the niggas that be selling the merch and shit. The tickets,
Yeah.
them niggas. They the ones do the trouble. They gotta work their way up in position. They
Hey,
gotta
they
they
selling
gotta go from selling shirts to doing security.
Yeah, but they be trying to pay vloggers. They be working with vloggers, trying to pay vloggers to get women to go take other women out.
Well, it's sad to say, but you got a couple of women out here to do anything for a couple of hot 20s. You know what I'm saying? That's some perky 30s, man.
Hey man, send them my way.
They out
No,
here
I'm just
trying to
playing.
tell
Oh my God, Cypress, what you gonna do with somebody that's on perky 30s? What you gonna do with them? What you gonna do with them?
I don't think he can answer that.
You said what I'm not gonna do nothing with them.
I was gonna say, you want a drug addict?
No, I was just playing. I feel a lot better from earlier. I feel way much better from earlier.
You
Leo,
feel
what's
a
going
lot
on?
better.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
DJ Sip Show. What's going on? Yeah, I feel a lot better from earlier.
You talking about from the show you did earlier? I
Yeah, I
was
had to.
listening to you until I went into the store.
Yeah, man. Before I got to get and take me a little nap, I'm back at it again.
So do you feel the same or you feel different?
I feel different, man.
You feel what?
I feel better though.
You feel better. What? So what was it? What? So have you talked to Stan G?
Nah, I ain't trying to talk to him.
Huh?
Nah, I ain't trying to talk to him. I'm just going. I'm cool with being labeled a hater and go about my business.
You said you did what now?
I'm cool with being labeled a hater and go about my business.
Well, I if I think he put out a video right after that.
Of course he did. In the dog, clown.
I ain't say
I'm,
nothing about you though.
I'm in a secret location. Yeah, you know what he said? I was a hater.
No, I'm talking about the video that he put out. His last video.
Yeah, the one
He
he did in the
revealed
secret.
something. He revealed something about a guy that having a camera or a video.
Camera.
Oh my God, man, this dude.
Hold
I
on.
love y'all too. Oh, well, he was at the secret location with all the lights out, looking like James Bond. Oh, okay.
Hold on. What this is about a camera?
The man said, it was a secret location. He said it was a camera that they know about. And he said somebody, I ain't gonna put their name in there. He said somebody told him the whole play. You know, my whole thing is, why say somebody name, but you been quiet the whole time, ain't tried to play.
Oh, okay.
I don't get it, man.
Hmm.
What my boy sound Malcolm X? Hey, Ray.
I'm
You
kind
get
of
us up.
lost in the sauce.
Me too.
I'm kind of lost in the sauce.
Let me stir this ragu up so you can come on up to the front.
Yeah, man, this is crazy, man. I just didn't like the fact that you have everybody coming over there, and then you just say old man for about 20 minutes. And man, get it out, but you got people over here coming to see what the hell you talking about.
You sure he called you a hater? Did he call somebody else a
The
hater?
man said, I see your energy, Cypress, you a hater. He put it in the comments, and the only reason I went off. Ain't no fucking way. Mm-hmm. Ain't no motherfucking way.
No, he called Cypress.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you something, Cypress. Do you think he knows something? In your opinion?
Hell yeah, he knows something. Real deal Lee, what's up, baby? Birthday, what poppin'? Okay, fifth son, what poppin', hell? Yeah,
You
but
said what?
I just don't be like that bullshit fool. Like you gonna talk your way right behind bars. I'm just gonna keep it real, fool. That's the only reason why I want to be quiet, because they're gonna talk yourself right behind bars.
She said, "Was he high?"
Huh?
Letitia Wayne said, "Was he high?"
Well, who had?
I guess Stan G.
I don't know. So the man that did a video said he was in a secret location with the lights up. I can't make this shit up.
Woo. Oh
Hey
man,
man, so I don't know what's up with homie.
I'm tripping.
Cyrus, why you think he gonna talk himself in jail?
Probably just the stuff he's saying. Cause who knew about a secret camera? Who knew about a secret? Did you know about a secret camera? Huh?
No, I'm trying to. I want to know what camera too. Then he said,
Of course,
now
of
then he
course
said
you do.
he said it was Gotti's camera, right?
Got it, camera.
Yeah, that's what he said. They got a camera.
Okay.
Like, come on, man.
I
And they gonna be people. And it gonna be people that believe that. You hear me?
Yep.
huh?
And then what make me mad? It gonna be people that believe that.
Hmm. I tell you.
Yeah, I feel.
Folks out on 30s. Ooh, man.
Mm.
Like shit, man, I'm in a
I
secret
tell you.
location. I'm like, what in the James Bond shit is this going on? Yeah,
Well,
man, we live, man. We live. We together. What's going on? What poppy at?
that's right. What damn camera? You said it
I,
right.
I want to know about the camera because I mean I hear Cypress say he knows something. That means I want to know what it is. But Cypress, I don't know. Do y'all feel like? Can y'all feel that the Doss case is about to get real weird and bizarre?
Hey, no, I already with the results.
What?
Everybody talking.
But that's a good thing, though, ain't it?
Now when they
Nope.
talking bullshit,
Now when they talking bullshit and when they shouldn't be talking, they should shut the hell up. Oh man, you really. Oh no, man.
You say you don't know.
Look up at the mind a new child to white or Memphis. Oh my oh my God, I have no comment on that.
but I mean, like just looking around, like with all the bullshit in the earth, all the conspiracy theory, all the cap bloggers just tapping in for some views and likes. It's hard to separate the truth. It's hard to break down what's true and what's kept.
Just,
You
just,
you
just.
barely want to believe what the police saying because people been capping so much about this case. Like that's how crazy it is.
Right, but what if the right ears hear this shit? Next thing you know, everybody got 100 videos about dog. I mean, gotta got a secret camera.
Well, does Stan G have a connection? Who is his connection with? Who does he know?
You said, who do he know?
Yeah, don't he know somebody out of their camp?
Yeah,
Youngster in
yeah, well, yeah, he know Youngster Bag and all, but he hang around them. He know he's cool with Raven. He cool with Raven. And he even said that out of his own mouth. When people in, if you in the city, you know what you know. He said that out of his own mouth.
So because he hung, you say he hung around Black Youngster and Moneybag?
Yeah, he hung around them niggas from time to time, but he was more closer to Finesse. And I think he more mad at Finesse because Finesse ain't reached back out to him, you know, how they blew up or whatever. But hey, man, that's a part of life. The man got kids. You know what I'm saying? The man got kids. He gotta stay. He ain't got time to reach back out to you, man.
it is on video, but he ain't got that motherfucker. He do not get that motherfucker.
Do Youngster know got it?
Shit, last I heard he had it. I don't know if he still get it.
I'm trying to figure out how would Youngster get a video of Dolph being killed though.
It was on the cell phone. They recording on the phone.
They recorded it on a cell phone.
Yep,
Yeah,
So
man.
you said somebody was out there and recorded it?
recording on the phone. Like how they record a big motor.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Did they actually record the actual shooting?
Of course they
Then
did.
I ain't know because I ain't seen it. I just know they get it on a
Man,
phone.
they got it. Yeah,
I guess it would be interesting to know what angle they got it at.
I think they just got the shooting part. They might have just got the shooting part. Who knows? Yeah, they got it.
Y'all sure they got it?
Positive.
Positive. Yep, they
If they
recorded
really
more.
been paying attention, I think I said this maybe 2 years ago.
Lord have
Yeah,
mercy.
they recorded more. We see he was spitting up all type of booze right now.
That guy that recorded Motor had a determination. The way he
I watch
recorded his face, it seemed like he was on a mission.
probably
And
was on
nobody
somebody.
still don't know who he is.
Somebody know who he is. They just been talking here. He probably get found on side of the road somewhere. This why it should be open. I know that now. If they
Man,
score
who did
all
this
the
video?
time, field goal or not. I'm gonna watch this movie.
That was a heinous crime scene. I don't even know how anybody could record that.
I'm quite sure TV was recorded too.
Yeah, because Teaser was out there all day.
I'm quite sure video circulating or somebody seen from a new they get actual facts.
Lord have mercy. Oh, this stuff, these people evil.
Hey man, it's the
What is
time we
wrong
live.
with people?
It's the time we living in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, them people they know what they doing.
That's sadistic on a whole nother level. They pay folks to go and record crime scenes of people that they have killed. That's worse than a damn serial killer.
Hey,
That's just like a Dr. Hannibal Lecter.
man, you'll be surprised with the shit that people do.
This the crazy part. Y'all don't even be knowing there's a lot of time these people be getting killed. Most of these niggas be coming back on the crime scene.
Yeah, they have to make sure them niggas gone. Or over to gloat and take it and glorify their work. Yeah, Hero 15 is bad, bro. But yeah, they glorify their work with this
Mm,
shit.
mm, mm. Yeah, they sick.
See that what I've been saying, Lucy. We been pushing it like all these niggas they know each other. It ain't like it's no secret. Niggas know each other. Niggas mamas know each other. Niggas grandmama probably knew each other. Well, they like niggas strangers to niggas who coming together. I'm telling you, man. You see my story again? Yeah, man. Fuck this.
Mm, mm.
Fuck this bitch. I don't know about that one, Jordan. That's I fuck with that. I wouldn't be surprised.
Mm, mm, mm. That's just so sick. Oh God.
This shit ugly. Beyond ugly.
Yes, ugly people. They sick.
Very sick.
Yeah, you right about that. Like sometimes it be innocent bystander, but like most of this shit, niggas been to did some shit. To get over on the person, like it always be something behind this shit.
Mm, mm, mm. I wonder. I'm surprised that they haven't put um that out just like they did Big Motors all over the internet.
Which one?
Dolls.
I think they don't know how to put it out there without getting busted.
Well, without, yeah, 'cause they go on to jail, they put that out there.
They are. Their ass is already going.
Cause I'm surprised it ain't floating around the internet, but I think that's what it is. They don't know how to put it out without getting busted.
Well, I think they were gonna try to use some vloggers to put it out.
Well, they can't put it. They can't put it out without getting busted. Ain't no way around it. Yeah, 'cause it ain't. 'Cause like there wasn't just no regular $100 nigga. It was a multi-million-dollar nigga. So it makes a difference. You feel me?
Hmm. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all didn't have to arrest all them folks. That's the reason why the energy is so bad on the street. Like these, like Jay Fizz and them, they want revenge and they want it bad.
Impress me, nigga. Go get revenge, nigga.
Cypress, who is that keeps shooting that juke?
Niggas that want them gone, I guess. I wouldn't walk to the stop sign with them. At this point,
You know who keeps shooting them.
yeah, you know.
I think you know who is that shooting that juke all them times. Hell,
We all know who it is.
Yeah, I mean, I got some. You know what I'm saying? I got some. I got my eye on some people, but you know, and he know. He know.
Juke know who's shooting at him.
Of course he do, cause he know the bullshit he do. Man, that was true, Jordan Love guy.
let's just say the same thing still going on. It's just different players now.
Right. Now they just, man, look, man, niggas better get the Secret Service around them. No money. Cause like I don't see how niggas gonna be able to dodge. Like keep it real, you ain't gonna be able to dodge the attempt slow, man. You feel me?
He outside like niggas ain't on nothing.
Yeah, okay.
Listen, they say it's more than one group of people that want to lay him down.
It's more than one group that want him down, but it's one group that's trying to get him down. It's a difference between wanting and going try.
I just want to know who it is that's shooting at him.
Let's just say you wouldn't believe us if Jesus told you. So we gonna leave it at that.
What in that case we know you ain't gonna believe
Yep, I can hear that. But
And
Jesus,
now,
I just can't
now
believe
y'all speculating.
it. I ain't say nothing.
it. Okay, call it what you want.
Well, whoever told y'all that, I'm sure they speculating. They don't know.
Nah, they know.
No, they know they in the street.
See, you never be catching what I tell you. I'm finna say it one more time. Ain't nothing changed but the players. The same thing that was going on when Dog was hurt going on right now. You gotta be able to catch that.
Well, I don't believe dog folks ain't shooting at him.
That ain't what I'm saying.
I know that, but it's y'all insinuating that maybe it's Jay Fizzle them shooting at him. I don't believe that.
Well, I ain't touching that. It's some people that busting at him, and he know who busting at him. We know who busting at
Well,
him.
he do so much dirt. It's probably anybody.
No, it ain't no anybody. It's some bold niggas. But they standing on business.
Mm-hmm. Grayface said it wasn't Jay Fizzle.
Okay, Jay. Okay, but who said that?
Grayface.
Okay, great face.
Who is Cash? Who is Cash Cartel? They said Cash Cartel on his tail.
Now I want no Grove hero shooting at that man Lucille.
Hell, fuck no.
Hey, hey, the back door always open, D Black Barber.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, Grove hero ain't got the heart to do it. Cash Cartel, they not fan for me.
Yeah, he got nothing to get him touched, but he ain't on it though.
Nah, he ain't on there. He can get it done. He ain't got the heart to do it. And
If
that's good.
he was on there, he wouldn't have made sure his shooter moved out of town. His shooter don't even stay in Memphis no more.
Hmm.
But I don't see
It
him
just
being able.
bothers me that these folks got this video and passing it around.
If I do,
Jizzle get ready to put out some more music. We gotta support him.
He got more people, but them folks ain't on it. He tell them folks to stand down. Them folks would have been spent the block. I know all the niggas that he get up under him that's go shoot some. He tell them
Oh,
for Grove Hero. He tell them folks he ain't on it.
yeah, he don't want them to do that. Whereas that starts a war.
And if he helping you
He
out
ain't
in any
commit
kind of way,
genocide.
and he find out that you want it, he cutting your ward off. Like this how dude rock.
That's right. He ain't committing genocide in his very own community like some people.
Commit some genocide, son, and press me, nigga.
Don't tell the Migo little ass to do that because he'll go get Trey Slime or somebody to do it. They need to somebody. I think I'm gonna call his mama and talk to her because
he
he
gonna
is.
he gonna have a fresh body before the new year.
For Christmas.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. I ain't that look good.
When you say he gonna have a fresh body, what you talking about? You talking about kill somebody?
Mm-hmm.
It look like that's what he been looking for, trouble, ain't it?
Yeah, cause they got him programmed. He ready for it. Either he gonna kill somebody or somebody gonna kill him. Cause his money ain't long like that to do what they do. They know what they doing. They know what they doing. It's just a matter of time. And get what? They ain't gonna buy a reef for the funeral. That's not cold in niggas, please. Nah, when ain't go van. If somebody way younger than go van.
Trust me, he know exactly who it is shooting at him because every time they shoot at him, they get a phone call.
So every time they shoot at Juke, they call him and tell him they shot at him.
Y'all ain't listening. The same thing that was going on when they was shooting that dog.
Wait
You
a
get a phone
minute.
call. It's the same
Wait a
shit.
minute. So every time they shoot at Big Juke, they call him and tell him, "Nigga, we shot at you."
Look ass
Yep.
nigga.
Lord have mercy. What is going on with these folks?
Man, look. It only gonna be so many times that he can dodge this shit. And it's like he just torn with them and they it's like he
This
torn.
world, I know this. We living in the last damn days. We living in the last days. They shoot at him and then call him and tell him we shot at you.
Why I saying none changed but the players.
What they be saying to him when they call him player call?
Just different shit.
Can't feel
He
sorry
was
for him.
joking about it the first time when they called. He
What
thought
they
this shit was
say?
funny because they were told your fat ass can move. I ain't never seen no big nigga move like
They
this.
say he. I'm telling you, they say he would really. They said, Lord, Big Juke. Now everybody was talking about it, so don't be getting mad at me. Don't be sending Bato over here, okay? Bato, I done already put your name in the jar at church.
Vato, come to the crib with your popcorn and stuff.
Vato, don't come up in here because I block you. I put your name in the jar at church, okay? Because we already know what you own. Ain't no hitman got no business hanging over here.
We
But
love
Juke, they had
movies from the
said
crowd.
that you should have seen Juke legs. They
When he
said,
lurking, he don't even be on his page. That's the crazy part.
"Who, Vato?
Yup.
Well, he probably be in here right now.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
wouldn't even know it.
yeah, that's what I told you. I've been told, yeah, you listen.
I know when his energy be off. His
If he
like
under that fake page, he ain't gonna say nothing.
he
Cause he
tried to
don't give a fuck
intimidate me. Why you keep hating on Super CMG?
Oh, he ain't asked for your phone number.
He better not. I don't. No hitman got no business asking me for my phone number. And I'm gonna tell you something. My mama went up in tongues rebuking his ass. He better stay away from me.
She said no hit man, he got no business accent.
My mama went up in tongues rebuking him.
Hey man.
Well, you know he a retired hit man.
Yeah, he working man. This
He
nigga
nine
here
to five.
working
Well,
man.
he ain't, he ain't got no business over here. I rebuke him.
Well, anytime you get 2 days time served for a pistol and convicted felon, it's time to get a job. Cause God is first.
Who was his lawyer on that case?
No,
Memphis
man.
got boys and girls clubs.
Yeah, they
I
just
was
don't
gonna
go
see it.
to them.
I was thinking about becoming a volunteer.
You should volunteer at boot camp. That's what
Mhm.
they need you at.
Man, make nigga do all type of push-ups and jumping jacks and shit. Nigga calf muscles too strong with the motherfucker. Dog been called a warlock.
Lord have mercy. They shoot at him and then call him and tell him, say, luck ass nigga. Lord have mercy. Woo! Lord Jesus. What kind of world we live in? You gotta be ashamed of himself, 50 years old, dodging bullets.
So what you saying? He should just let the bullets hit him?
And he ought to be ashamed of himself.
Said that boy spinning like he on the Matrix.
They say he was getting down now the first time. You know, he tall, so he got long legs.
I can see that big motherfucker look like rerun run down the street get away from them bullets and shit. Look like Fred Berry running down the street with a pop lock, big calf motherfucker.
That couch wasn't kicking in then, was it?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, now gout, diabetes, none of that shit wasn't kicking in.
Well, I'm sure when he was running, that burned up the sugar in his blood. I mean, he didn't have to take no insulin that night, did he?
Big ass nigga run down the street look like Warren Sapp and shit.
I'm tickled. The folks call him when they miss and say, "Luck ass nigga." Lord have mercy. Mm, mm, mm. I wonder if it's some of these young kids.
Yeah, they young. It ain't gonna be who you think it is, but we ain't gonna believe it if we told
No, cause y'all be. I know y'all ain't trying to put it on Jizzle. Jizzle ain't doing none of this stuff.
you.
Yeah, y'all be trying to put everything on CEO Jizzle. Jizzle ain't
And
doing that
we
stuff.
ain't said nothing about you.
I wasn't even talking about him. I barely forget about him for a second.
We gotta
Right.
talk about Jay Fizzle.
Yeah.
Jay Fizzle ain't doing that. Hell, Jay Fizzle got all them damn kids. He don't have time to do no stuff like that.
It's the one
That's
you
why
think.
he got money.
I ain't gonna lie. The first 50 they let off on Thanksgiving, I thought he was gone, but he wasn't. Man, that shit. That's how I ended up on your. That's how I ended up on your shit. I was on YouTube, just scrolling. I was in Cordova in my auntie house. Cause the lights went out, man. That shit sound like goddamn Iraq. Cause
That's
me
when
and
he
my
was at
mom,
their. That's when he was at their restaurant. They say he was running.
yeah, yeah, they shot that
Well, they
goddamn
say he was
19.
getting down. He was outside of that truck.
That man, that shit sound like Iraq.
I wonder how he get away.
My his fat ass from one look like rerun. That's how he get away.
It must not been but one person shooting then.
Yeah, well, my
And they
business. They
say
got
they somebody told me they say you should have they say you should have been seen as led.
yeah, that nigga move. That big ass nigga move to be a fat nigga. You can see all the chicken grease coming out.
Mm. Lord have mercy, it's a damn shame to be 50 years old and still dodging bullets. Should gotta be ashamed of himself. He ought to leave these young boys alone.
Man, this shit
You
sound
see,
like
the
I.
news be missing a lot of stuff. They don't report most of the killings be going on.
Yeah, man, that shit go on in there, but why you think they got cold cases? They ain't reporting that shit. Man, it sound like Iraq. We was in there watching the game. We was going boom, 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 boom. I'm like, God damn, who paid somebody mad?
He ain't
Mm.
finna call the police because he got a gun on him. So that's out the question.
Nah, he
I
ain't gonna
don't think
call
he
no
above
police.
calling. I don't think he above calling the police.
He ain't gonna call the police. He can't. He can't. He gonna be through if he do.
Fuck you talking about?
Hmm. I just don't see him missing too many of them motherfuckers. Too many more, man.
Mm.
I think once they get rid of him, I think CMC will be all right.
What? He going to jail?
Oh yeah, yeah. Now we agree on that.
Well,
Yeah,
what about Black Youngster?
his retarded ass going to jail.
I'm talking about why you say they should just get rid of Juke and not Black Youngster.
No, I said once they get rid of him, they should the lady should be all right. I wouldn't be surprised if they get tired of him and line him up, pull some pussy shit. Yeah, niggas shoot back, but it kind of hard to shoot back when Draco going off at your
I'm surprised they missed it, but they keep shooting at him. How they keep getting his location?
ass. Niggas laying on you, seeing where you're going. I don't see how they call to keep missing.
Y'all remember when that's something to watch. Remember Paper Route Newski was standing down there in front of the CJC building 201 Poplar because they thought Cornelius thought he was gonna get bond.
Uh-huh.
Then somebody ended up shooting Paper Route Newski. He didn't die, but I wonder who did that.
Ain't no telling. They shot him right there at 201.
They shot him at Elvin Castellion.
No, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. It ain't it's some niggas he know it did it probably. They were waiting on Kanigi to get bun here. They probably gonna make it bun just for him to get him out of there. Because he's so low on it, because he's so low on the totem pole. Hey y'all, on the real, this case finna come to it's this case finna. There's a lot of shit that's finna come out that they really don't want to come out right now, but it's finna come to the light, y'all. So just stay tuned. Yep, yep.
Cypress, you're gonna have an after party. I can't keep my eyes open.
Man, you better go put some of that coffee on that community coffee on and wake up.
I took some vitamin and I'm still tired.
Mm, mm, mm.
And I went to bed early last night. I went to sleep way early.
You gotta start taking you a nap during the day.
I gotta be down in Covington in the morning, so I gotta go to sleep.
Now you finna go down there and see Terry on what his name
No, absolutely not. Oh Lord, please. You know these vloggers crazy. Oh, absolutely not.
And are he locked up?
I think that somebody didn't they say Terrion ain't even Trayon? That's his name.
is.
Is he still in Covington?
I thought it was in Memphis jail.
No, no, he in Mississippi.
I was gonna say he not in Memphis jail.
The hell he doing down there?
Mhm. I don't know. I guess he had a case down there. I don't know.
He out of there.
Yeah, he doing that time from Mississippi. Then he gonna have to go to company for that murder. Then that's when he gonna have to come for the dog murder. What happened there? He might be looking at the death penalty, man.
Out of there.
Yeah, he gonna have to put
Anyways, you gonna come on your channel, Cypress, or Player Co, you
probably
coming on yours?
probably not, cause I got something to do with it. So I'll probably
Player Co,
come.
you
I'll
coming
probably
on?
pop out tomorrow.
Absolutely not. It'll be tomorrow.
Okay. Well, y'all, I'm sleeping. I tried to keep my eyes open. I kept stretching them. I done dozed off 2 or 3 times. I can't do it. I
And,
fought it. I tried, and it's a good live. I done fought it. Maybe I should make some coffee or something.
yeah, and after you make the coffee, go and do like 25 push-ups. I promise they'll go wake you up.
I bet that will wake me up.
Yeah, 25 push-ups and drink the coffee.
Cause this here is a good live. Even when I wake up and y'all still be talking about some good stuff.
Yeah. Well, damn, do we
I
need to
go to
say
sleep.
something to make you get
I
crazy?
go to sleep and wake up.
If we say something to get you crazy, this gonna wake you up?
Probably.
I ain't even get mad when y'all they said come on today. I don't want to get off. Okay, I'm gonna make some coffee, y'all.
Yeah, go make that coffee, man. You ain't going nowhere. You will stay on tonight and be controlled.
I don't know.
Oh Lord! And for the record, I'm going down to Covington for something else. Oh, these folks is sick.
Look at her going down to get that big
We're
energy.
going to Covington. We're gonna put a hit on her.
Nah, I ain't calling nobody.
That what that man said. That man said nothing did.
Man, Squeezy ain't calling Stan G tonight. Oh man.
Oh, Lucille said Covington had a drug bust. You know what? Covington and Millington is very much drug infested.
Yeah, all the milk go right there.
Mm-hmm.
And it get made right there. But that's a whole nother episode. Damn, who drank that coffee black? Oh my god, it's jailhouse coffee. You drink it black, it's either jailhouse coffee or hard time coffee.
Mm.
Y'all done with y'all Christmas shopping yet?
It was on the news this morning. Atoka is met to, and you know what? I was like, I wish I had bought my house in Atoka.
Mm. So you can be up there with all the clan.
that's that's what's up there too.
Yeah.
No, nigga, man.
Making all the white lightning milk and everything else. Acid.
Yeah.
Female.
No, nigga, them niggas.
Yeah, I started. I'm like halfway there. The closet halfway full. Still got a couple more loads to bring in. No. Coffee is not hot in jail. You have to run this. You have to make this shit in the sink water. And that water don't get hot till nighttime. It get warm at nighttime, not hot. Now the coffee they serve you in the morning, that'd be hot, but that's not real coffee.
Somebody said it's not real.
He said we don't do Christmas, only celebrate the youth, no more European holidays around here. I need to tell my kids that we don't celebrate Christmas no more. And see how they go.
Yeah, they gonna be a problem.
And y'all make sure y'all go over there to Hero Fix TV. He talks about he tell people about the different types of drugs and stuff. These folks is on meth and heroin. They need to go over there and learn what to do to get off.
Shit, pray and go to rehab and stay out the
Nah,
dope communities.
they can't help themselves.
You can't stop smoking meth and your best friend is still on.
You gotta change your circle around. People don't want to change their
Hello.
circle around.
Yeah.
Well, Cyber Chat, I'm gonna have to get off. I'm sleepy. I'm
All right,
sleepy. All right, y'all.
check
I
y'all
appreciate
tomorrow.
y'all getting on tonight. Y'all got to give me some sleep. I love
All
you
right.
guys. Sleep peacefully tonight. I'll talk to y'all later.